Hey, everybody. Welcome to a slightly truncated episode of the Sunshine State Happy Hour powered by Florida Beer Blog and the Florida Beer Podcast. This is Dave, your host and author. You'll notice that I am alone today. Unfortunately, my life got sort of in the way, which is why we're broadcasting at 7 p.m. instead of 6 p.m. Happens, unfortunately. Producer Steve is holed up at work doing some fun stuff, so I do hope that producer Steve is okay and kind of having fun. We'll see him again pretty soon, I promise you. And unfortunately, it looks like our host Bernard Smalls from Balt Vodka was not able to make it. I've actually got the vodka right here. This is an amazing vodka. It's an incredible story. I don't know if I'm going to have him on another episode of the Sunshine State Happy Hour, or if we're just going to go ahead and put him on the Florida Beer Podcast, which I've done from time to time, non-beer related things. But when you hear his story and you understand the amount of hustle and work that he has been putting into this, and he continues to put into this to make Balt Vodka something to be proud of and is going throughout Florida, you'll understand. I've never seen a man work so hard to get his own product off the ground. In fact, I know he had a meeting in Wynwood at 11 o'clock last night, and he's got 3 boys, and he's also looking after a few others, and we'll talk about all of that because there's a very large, very heartwarming, very poignant, very timeful story behind him and the creation of this vodka. So remember, this is Balt Vodka, B-A-L-T vodka, and we'll talk about the name once we get him on either the Sunshine State Happy Hour or the Florida Beer Podcast sometime soon. In the meantime, I know that you have noticed the digs. I'm upgrading the studio. I actually just got this in from the late Concrete Beach Brewery, maybe a couple minutes before we went live. And then I'll get out of the way. We've got our awesome Diver Down tin tacker from our good people at Brew Hub, obviously 3 Daughters, Lake Tribe, Ivanhoe Park. Bold City was kind enough. I'm trying to do this backwards. And then Marker 48 is up there. I should probably try to rearrange some stuff. So definitely thank you so much to everybody who sent one in. The other thing that I wanted to share with you is realize that a week from today is the 16th, and that is our big Support Florida Craft Beer Day that we are doing in conjunction with Pareidolia Brewing. They have created, I'm going to share this with everybody, they have created an amazing logo. This is floridabeerblog.com, as you can tell. And up at the top, you'll see hashtag support FL Craft Beer. As you scroll down, this is the logo that they have. And what I want everybody to do, and what we're trying to get everybody to do, is to grab that logo off of floridabeerblog.com or freethebrew.com, which is what Pareidolia Brewing's owner, Pete Anderson, created. Grab that image, and on Wednesday, September 16th, post that to all of your social media pages with the hashtag support FL Craft Beer. Oh, excuse me. I've been enjoying that Balt Vodka just a little too much. What we are trying to do with this is to get a lot of people interested in voting this year. And since there are a lot of people that are up for election in both the Florida Senate and the Florida House of Representatives, there is a chance for us to vote for people that are interested in Florida craft beer and looking to support Florida craft beer. I actually need to pause for a second, and I'll be right back. Okay, everybody? All right, we are back. Yeah, we're back. Sorry about that. So what we're doing is we are trying to reach every single candidate who's running for the Florida House of Representatives or the Florida Senate And we're talking like 300, 400 people. And we want to know where they stand on the things that are important to Florida brewers, especially the two big ones being self-distribution, limited, of course, but other states have that, Florida doesn't, and franchise reform. And what I mean by franchise reform is currently in the state of Florida, if you are a brewery, like the people that are behind me, and you sign a distribution deal, you cannot get out of that distribution deal if you find another one that is more favorable. Basically, you're locked in, and that distributor can sell you to other distributors, and the other distributors may not be interested in carrying your product. I've actually heard this happen more than once, unfortunately. So what we are trying to do is to get that franchise reform, that self-distribution pushed through. It's going to take a lot of work, but we need the people in Tallahassee that are going to be receptive to this. So that's where you come in. Head to floridabeerblog.com, find the Support FL Craft Beer page, grab the logo. We're going to try and reach out to everybody. We've got a lot of other options, a lot of legwork that we need help with. So please head there. You'll get the full details on that. Next week, we will be back. We already have our next guest. I'm very excited that it is going to be Third Planet Brewing from Niceville, Florida, which is up in the Panhandle. They're between Pensacola and Tallahassee. Last year, Forbes named them one of the 50 fastest growing breweries in the United States. There were only 3 on that list from the state of Florida. One was the Tank in Doral, and one of them was Third Planet. So we're going to be chatting with the team. Our producer Steve will be with us. They're going to be sending some beers down so we can sample some of their basics. It's not a place that I'm familiar with. I've never ventured west of Tallahassee up in the Panhandle. I hope to fix that someday because it's definitely something that has weighed on me because there's so much great stuff up there. Definitely a lot of great people that I want to go visit. But Third Planet is actually going to be jumping on and speaking to us, which is absolutely awesome. So in the meantime, like I said, keep an eye out. We are going to be talking to Balt Vodka again. Once again, this is a great distillery. It is made entirely in the state of Florida. It is a strawberry flavored vodka. The strawberries are grown right here in South Florida, not even in Central Florida, not even in Plant City where you would think strawberries are grown in Florida. There's some that are specifically down here. And the founder of Balt Vodka, Bernard Smalls, wanted to make sure of that. This is an incredible vodka. I could probably sip this with a straw if I'm not careful enough. So you're going to be seeing more from Balt Vodka. In the meantime, search them out. Find them on baltvodka.com. It's an awesome story. I can't wait for y'all to listen to it. Remember, September 16th, Support Florida Craft Beer. We are going to be doing that project. Follow us on social media. We're at Florida Beer Blog on Twitter and Instagram, at FL Beer Blog on Facebook, or obviously you can search for the Sunshine State Happy Hour on YouTube, which is where this is going to be going here in a few minutes. And please make sure to reach out. If you have any questions, we need as much support as we possibly can. I know we have a few breweries that are reaching out, such as Black Flamingo in Pompano Beach, and who else? Walking Tree in Vero Beach are going to be helping us. So thank you so much to them. And thank you for joining us. If you have any questions, feel free to find us on social media, or you can email us at floridabeerblog@gmail.com. Have a great rest of your day and drink Florida Craft.